Fighting Batman.
Alright, I'm gonna click start
All
the
the
event
context I need.
because I don't want the thing on my screen. Okay, we're good now.
Harry, after this fight, you better tell us what all the gimmicks were.
I will.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We're good. We're live.
Okay. Last we had left off, our friends the Spectrum, still inside the Golden Tesseract, of course. Though now, having made their way through more fights in the Mirror Room, last session was just kind of fights. Today, I think, will just be more fights. We have kind of just been in a long combat here, but it's been pretty fun to ride it out. Last we had left our friends, they were in the final kind of copy room where instead of finding pure darkness, they found an entire cityscape made of shadows. Though the city itself oddly empty, some buildings even just being hollow. Others maybe sparsely furnished, though no one inside. Doesn't look like any businesses are run here. And as you all search in the city, looking around for any sign of Spicy Little Mama, eventually you make your way back to where you started. Here you found a little toy shop that wasn't there before. Oddly enough, this toy shop is real. The materials within are. It is made of wood, electricity, metal, all that sort of stuff. You saw 4 men standing outside and a few within. Though originally thinking they worked there, you quickly realize these men are robbing the toy store. Dressed each in an elegant frilly suit with a clown mask upon their face, they turn and look at you, one of them calling out, "Hey, it's the..." before stopping, quickly realizing it's not who he thought it was. And as you all stand there confused, a bright light was shown in the sky, a silhouette of a giant wooden penis with a bottle opener on the end, the symbol of Spicy Little Mama. And just below it was, of course, the man himself, his snout protruding out of what would appear to be a rather nice-looking Batman suit. And as he jumps down and meets with the shadowy concrete below, he sinks within. And as he does so, you all begin combat. Go ahead and everyone roll me initiative.
Oh my god. Roll fucking that one. A great
Well,
opening.
Ezekiel,
Actually, no, 12.
Hold on.
18.
41.
21.
5.
And then I think the only one I didn't hear was Silris.
6.
Gotcha. Okay. Going first is going to be Spicy Little Mama. You got a 21. You don't
Yep.
see yourself currently. You see these men in front of you who look aggressive. They are holding weapons, though they are crude-looking flintlocks. They would appear to not, hold any aggression towards you personally, but they're also robbing a store and now you've caught them, so...
Yeah. Probably. We'll shoot him with something.
Alright, what are you shooting?
Pull out the gun, obviously.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's a... Not one's not hitting, and then the second bolt is a 10.
10? 10 hits these guys. What was the other one?
Not one.
Oh, well, no.
Yeah, no. Okay. So let me just. Like, I know that one's not hitting, so just didn't ask. But
Yeah, fair.
alright. Oh, that's a D100, whatever. I guess 70 could be 7.
Yeah, sure.
Pull out the actual dice for later. There we go.
You fire off 2 shots towards one of these criminals, just the one closest to you. They all are wearing the same sort of getup. And as you tag him for 7 points of damage, looks like you shoot a man with a gun, which hurts. As you shoot, like, you guys are, on the level of, like, kind of superhuman. This is just a guy, and as you shoot him, it hurts. As he falls to the ground for a moment, going, "What the fuck? Is that a gun made of rainbows?"
You don't know me, son.
You
Good
don't
thing
know
Amara
me,
was
son.
18.
Yo, no. He's-
You
How
don't
many
know me.
men?
Mama don't know me.
Oh, I mean, I guess Spicy. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action other than just stand there and look cool?
I will hide. And then go.
Oh, yeah.
"Wah."
Not just for the evil laugh, but also because of the darkness, you get advantage.
Okay, fine.
It'd be really funny if it was because of the evil laugh.
You would.
Oh, okay. Since I already have advantage, does that mean I have like double advantage?
No, it's just an extra reason to give you advantage.
Okay. Uh. 26.
Very good. You kind of like the other you, though you don't perfectly form inside of the shadows. You do duck into them, though, here. Are you going for, like, somewhere in the store, or do you want to be more outside the store?
Like inside the store still.
There are, even though it's lit in here, there are some shadows around and definitely enough things to hide behind. You duck behind one gigantic teddy bear and just kind of put it over yourself in the corner.
In here.
Amara, that's you with the 18.
So how many men are there?
Many man.
Many,
How many men? Originally, you saw 4. Now you see a few poking up their heads from inside the store. In total, is about 6.
And how close together are they?
The other 2 are pretty close to Spicy. That group of 4 just kind of watching the front of the store, though. I mean, you guys kind of got within a good 40 to 50 feet. I don't know if anyone would go within 30 feet of anything, considering Amara knows Fireball. So, yeah, go ahead, do the thing. I'll roll all the dex damage.
Yay! This is my last one, actually. So.
Oh,
We need a long rest, is what I'm hearing. I'm not gonna lie, I needed a short rest before we did this, but we just gotta jump in.
no shit. Okay, 2 of them actually do pretty well, and then the other 2 fail.
Now the question is it enough?
Yeah.
Let us
Probably.
see.
I don't know. They're just dudes. They're commoners, is what I'm
Exactly.
guessing
That's what
here.
I'm saying, probably.
$37.
So half of that, yeah, no, okay, they're all dead for sure. You look at this group of 4, and the second you cast Fireball, the explosion happens, which you are used to. You barely blink, you just kind of feel the heat wash over your face from the aftershock. I mean, I wish there could say there was a semblance of humans once being there. If you didn't know beforehand that people were there, you wouldn't have guessed that people were there a second ago, as there are no shoes, there is no suit, there are no masks, there is nothing, there isn't even ash.
I love blowing people up.
You know, there's got to be something that's happened to you in the past to be fine with that.
Anyway,
What do I? Just no comment.
no, I'm
Huh.
normal.
That's not normal.
As Eldon very rightfully points out the sentence, I love murdering people and blowing them up.
That's not normal.
I am concerned. That says a lot coming from me.
We even have kind of a reason why Silro's weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Just got this story for no
What
reason.
the fuck?
Yeah, wait, what did he do?
Explosions are fun.
What did he do?
Why do you like murder also, Athena? What?
And I like murder, but I
I thought she
understand the
was, like-
explosion
She's
part.
kind of fine with just protecting herself. That's why she's fine with killing if it's.
Yeah, she
protecting
really
herself.
doesn't like murder, like torture murder.
Didn't she actively just say the explosions are cool? The the one that just disintegrated
They
the
are
flower
cool. You
dudes?
can't look at that
They
and tell
are
me that wasn't
that-
cool.
okay, I
Look at
gotcha.
me in the eyes and tell me what I just did wasn't cool. You
Gotcha.
can't.
Listen. I know the explosion itself is cool, but you actively just disintegrated 4 people who have lives,
Didn't you
families, and
murder
loved
like
ones.
millions of innocent people?
Yes, I know I have
So-
issues. Therapy can't fix this anymore. We've passed that stage. If I talk to a therapist, they're gonna need a therapist. So,
Good God, these guys are worse than us.
oh, they're still
As
alive.
the 2 guys left in the store behind the counter are looking at each other, you all stand and engage in conversation as one of the guys just goes, I'm doing this because I need to feed my family, and I haven't shot anyone yet. Have you? I mean, I shot a guy. I felt really bad. I was broken up about it for weeks. As they both just turn around and
Oh
look at you.
god.
Oh, they're all, please don't kill us.
Whose turn is it next?
As they look at you, they aren't paying attention to the shadows behind them. And stepping out of it, all of you see a far taller, spicy little mama. You see the Batman cape completely covering the entire form. And as Spicy steps out, the 2 men don't notice. But they do notice as one of their skulls impacts the counter so hard the glass breaks and is sent through the entire counter down to the concrete, and the concrete cracks. And as Spicy looks at the other one, holding the other's head still against the floor, kicks out his feet from underneath him before simply letting his head fall and impact the sharp glass below. And as Spicy looks up at all of you, doesn't say a word, slinks back into the shadow.
Oh gosh.
That'll be
Um.
Spicy's turn. It's gonna move to Silra with a 16.
What? I got a 6.
I rolled the 1 in front of 6. I'm so...
It's so funny.
You're right. It is not you with a 6. In fact, failed on with a 12.
Wait, so the other Spicy just stepped back into the shadows?
Yeah.
And I can't see him, assuming.
Give me perception if you really want to search around for him. You can give me investigation too. The investigation will take a whole action of looking.
Perception, I got 14.
Okay. On a 14, I'll say this is perception and insight because they count as the same score for you. You would know that one, you've been standing next to the people who are robbing the store. You are covered in weapons and are all wearing leathers, look beat up, and look like you've been in a fight. He probably assumes you're also robbing the store. And you would also probably assume a master of stealth would be pretty hard to spot, especially in a dimension full of shadows.
Great. Well, we're inside right now, right? Into the
Yes,
toy
you
store?
could have chosen to stay outside and still continue conversation, but I'm assuming you all slightly moved in with Spicy.
Sorry about that. I'm just going to do nothing.
Okay.
And it's gonna. Yeah, not a lot I can do right now. Actually, hang on. I will second level healing word myself. 2d4. 2 plus 2, 3, 5, 6 hit points. Okay.
Alright. Like to do any of the basic 3 with your main action of dodge or hide or dash.
I'll dodge, and then I'll
Yeah.
also use some of my movement to just try and get back towards the front of the store, like the entrance.
Oh yeah. You get the store itself isn't all that big, and you didn't move all that deep. You get to like about 5 feet out now from the store, standing around kind of just the street, though more on the sidewalk, you're like in that in between. And as you're just kind of near-ish the curb, nothing in particular is sticking out to you in the city, and so looks like he hasn't gone anywhere else. If there was another crime, you would hear it or see it, considering there's no one around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now that will be Silver with a 6.
Can I try to find where he is?
Sure, give me perception if you want.
Sick. 27.
27. 27. Let me check what he got. Is good enough. Silver, you're kind of digging through the shadow now as you kind of recognize-ish what Spicy's doing, or Spicy 2. Spicy themselves is becoming part of the shadow and then moving and teleporting throughout the shadows themselves. And so it is less of a question of where is Spicy, it is more of a question where is Spicy going to pop out next and who would he go for? Thinking Spicy is smart, good criminal. And depending on if you would believe Spicy could pick out targets well enough. Silro, you're the healer. And that's all I'll say.
Ah, jeez, dude.
And on that 27, it's not. You didn't beat him by a ton. I'll tell you right now, you beat him by 1. So
Oh,
you know the general area where he is. He is still shadows at the current moment. He isn't corporeal, but you know where he's going to come from.
okay. Great.
What would you like to do with your action and bonus action? Or would you like to hold an action?
Um, I would like to. Hmm. Yeah, I'll just save my action, I guess. I don't really know what else to do.
Okay. You just kind of save your action for when Spicy appears next. Anything particular you want to save it for, like an attack or anything, or just save it in general?
Hmm, I'll save it for an attack.
Okay. Then you prep some kind of attack, and on your reaction, you'll release it. I'm assuming you point out to the rest of the group where Spicy's going to come from.
Yeah.
All right, and you point that out to everyone here. Okay. Then that'll move on from you to Athena. So, Athena, yeah.
Um, so there's no guys left. See. Probably just perception also.
Okay. You know where he's going to come from, but if you can really catch him out, you can see exactly where he is.
Oh, 12.
You know the general area, like Soro pointed out, and as you look into those shadows, you can't tell any particular shape from another.
Can I, like, call lightning the area?
Sure, yeah, if you want to just hit the whole damn thing.
Yeah, why not?
Sure. You conjure Call Lightning in this moment. I'll go ahead and make the save for it. Is it Dex?
Yeah.
Alright. Saves. You strike out at the area with Call Lightning, and as you do so, you see that Spicy, while being in the shadow and still, you can sense the presence, but the man himself isn't there. It is the shadow version of Spicy. You strike out for it and only hit shadows. Though it does light up the area for a good moment. And all of you can now perfectly see Spicy's body slowly in this darkness is reforming. It looks like it might take a second for him to reform out from pure shadow. Though now you all know an exact location actually because of that Call Lightning. Ezekiel, you are the last one to go, my guy.
Well, I can see him. Yeah, like exact everything on him, right?
Yeah, like you still might not be able to hit him at the exact moment, but you know the exact moment will come when you can hit him.
Okay. Can I reaction hold person for when he goes to attack? Like prepare
Absolutely.
action?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I'm gonna do.
All right. And we are going to go ahead and move up to the top of initiative once more with Spicy number 1. Spicy, you are currently hiding behind a giant teddy bear, though you poke your head out now. You can see because of that Call Lightning exactly where your other self is, and on the top of the turn, he reforms.
Okay.
Go ahead, take your turn. You can see yourself in the corner in the shadow. Probably probably preparing to attack Sora.
Has he been hit at all? He hasn't, right?
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay. Um I'm gonna charge him with short swords.
Okay.
There's no way I'm gonna hit my AC any other way. Okay. It'd be 19 to hit, which doesn't hit. And that also doesn't. Okay, bye.
Spicy, as you rush yourself with these short swords, you stab out once. You see yourself simply dodge to the left before parrying off another shot from the other short sword. Do you want to use your bonus action or movement for anything?
Uh just dodge.
Okay. You lock in combat with him, dodge, and that is be your turn. Go back to Amar with the 18.
Magic missile.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Hold on. $12 damage.
Oh, real quick.
We haven't long rested since I last used my magic missile, have we?
Nope.
You have not.
That's what I thought. All right.
On a reaction, Spicy Little Mama. How many missiles are you firing at Spicy?
4.
4?
Mm,
Doing a total of how much?
12.
Spicy Little Mama, you see in this moment, pulls the cape a little bit further off of his back, wraps the missiles in the cape before spinning back around at you. You go ahead and take that damage.
Fucking cunt.
As Spicy Little Mama deflects missiles at you.
Dude.
I hate your shadow. He's a bitch.
Racist much?
All right. Mar, any movement on your turn?
Away.
Fair enough. You get out the door. Okay. Now it's going to be Spicy 2's turn, but before that, Silro, you get your attack, and I need to roll a wisdom save.
Is it 5?
5 does not hit.
Great.
18, Ezekiel, does that save against yours?
Yes.
Fuck off.
As you go for that whole person, Spicy, for a second, looks like he's about to trip up before you see a magical piece on his suit glows for a moment before dissipating. Yeah, Spicy's full turn.
I think everyone should just leave the store so I can do something.
I mean,
Kinda don't want to hit the rest of you with it.
Fucking nuke this place.
Josiah, I have an idea.
What?
Peacemaker, enlarge, kill him.
I don't think I'd be able to pull the trigger.
It's like, yeah.
I need everyone but Eldon to go ahead and roll me a strength saving throw.
What?
Oh, fuck off.
This is
Ooh, I got a
20.
5.
not ideal.
11.
Natural one.
11.
Everyone but the nat 20 fails.
That was dirty 20,
Oh.
not natural.
Oh no, you're still good.
Okay.
10 points of necrotic damage to anyone who failed, and you cannot take reactions until the end of the next turn.
12? Or how much?
12.
Okay.
Which for you, Spicy, you know, is half.
Would it be
12
6?
half to 6.
Yeah, okay.
Right then. Spicy on a bonus action. Going to, instead of relying on the shadow, since you got some pretty perceptive folk, you see reaches over on the bat suit, clicks another magical rune, and fades into invisibility.
Ugh.
I'll roll the stealth check just in case, but okay, no, very high. It'll be Spicy's turn. What? Yes, Spicy doesn't want to do anything else. Okay, Eldon, your go.
Alright. What the fuck am I gonna do here? I am going to. Keep going to 3rd level. Cloud of Daggers. Is he near anybody right now, or no? Who's he close to?
You can't see him.
Great.
He goes invisible and huh. Oh, spicy. Actually, technically, he's not going to disengage from you or anything, so you technically get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage,
Fire.
which I'll let you take, even though you can't take reactions. I'll let you take that one. You're right there.
Okay. It's gonna be a 9 to hit.
Oh no, doesn't quite do it.
Doesn't quite.
I was so close. I was so close.
What a surprise.
Were you?
You slash out as your double moves off from you. Yeah, hold on. You're not certain how you would spot someone out of invisibility, though I'm certain Josiah the man can think of some clever tricks.
I'm trying. Aside from perception checks, because I can't make anything to see that. I mean, I could just set fire to the whole place. No, but I'm
Josiah,
gonna.
actually, Eldon, go ahead and give me. It's a pretty easy history check.
No. I was gonna say I could also just detect magic and see what stands out
Oh yeah,
more.
but just you can
I'll
give
give
me
you
a
the- I'll
history
do the
check if you
history
don't want to
check,
burn the
though.
spell.
Oh, that's really great. 24.
24 is great. You just use something to pour out into a hallway to get rid of something invisible. In fact, you feel a brick. What was it? Meth in your pocket?
It is, in fact, a brick of meth in his pocket.
You know for a fact, if you could scatter a fine powder just everywhere,
No, it's
you
Coke.
could
I have a
totally
brick of
spot it
Coke.
out.
I have a brick of Coke.
Ah, yes.
Fine powder.
Whatever. It has the same effect.
I saw him run past Spicy. So
Yeah, last you checked.
I'm just gonna basically go and slam a brick of Coke into the ground to try and throw the powder.
I'll tell you
everywhere.
right now, it doesn't matter if it hits your friends or not. You can do Thunder Wave and send cocaine everywhere.
Oh my god.
I like it. Spicy couldn't save from it if you spend the spell slots.
Yeah, cool. First, I'm gonna put a brick of Coke on the ground in
We
front of
hit
me.
me here we go.
Underway. I'm outside the store still, so it's all just
Yeah.
gonna shoot inside the store.
So are we all on coke right now?
We're all about to be
So
covered. in it.
everyone, first of all, give me the save for Thunder Wave, and then
No,
give me
they
a
shouldn't
save
have
for
to,
cocaine.
unless they're outside.
I'm inside
I
the
believe
store.
Mara got quite close to you to try and get out.
Oh, whoops.
Mm.
And I thought the other casters would, but we'll just do Amara because Amara said it specifically.
Oh no, I'm in the store intentionally.
Okay.
I'm fine too.
So Amara, just give me the con save for Thunder Wave. Doesn't matter if it's you. First level spell. It's not gonna do a lot.
15.
You save. Which means you only take half the damage.
Which is.
Hang on. Where's my D8? You take 11 points of thunder damage.
I take 11.
No, I'm joking. You take 5.
Oh my god.
I was like, damn, 11.
No, I'm joking. 11 points, and you aren't pushed either.
Okay.
All right. Now everyone else, unless you want to just succumb to it, give me a con save to not be high in cocaine.
4.
I got a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Athena, in this moment, after doing some of this cocaine, which by the way, this is good shit. Really good stuff. Athena, you feel as though in this moment you are the most important person in the world, and should
Hell yeah.
begin acting as such, and you gain just a psychotic amount of self-confidence. As for everyone else, you get high as shit. Ezekiel, you don't know a lot about drugs. All you would know is that cocaine's a blood thinner, and that's, well, it's got good and bad parts.
I am going to kill that little man.
Eldon, anything with your bonus action at all?
Sorry.
So,
Can I see where he is now?
as
No.
you cast this out, would be really funny. As you cast this, Eldon, you dust the entire store, and it is not slow. It is as cocaine just poofs out, and Eldon, just real quick, give me a luck check. Just roll a d20.
All right. Oh wait, which I gotta roll this one.
How messed up would it be if I shot Eldon on my next turn for him getting me high?
6.
That'd be a little messed up.
Okay, not incredibly lucky. You dust Spicy on a good chunk and portion of his body. You can tell where Spicy is by where his arm is, which is the part you've caught. As you
Found
just
him.
barely graze him with the dusting instead of caking him all over. I mean, shit, yeah. That's gonna go ahead and be Silro.
Mass healing word?
Hell yeah.
You have another one of those?
Yeah.
Damn. You've done it like 3
17
times.
hit points. I said it like twice. Like once. But everyone gets 17 hit points back.
Nice.
Sick. I am
Beautiful.
very full health.
Which,
Half.
by the way, for anyone who thinks the healing does cure the cocaine, it doesn't.
Okay, no, for sure.
In fact, it kind of enhances.
Okay. Also, Harry, quick question. For Witch Bolt, would like him going into the shadows break that?
No, Witch Bolt targets one's target like soul, their being.
Yeah, but it
not
also
exactly
just
what-
breaks if they have full cover.
I
That's why I'm asking.
thought that was based on your sight, wasn't
Or if it has
But
total
that
cover
was
from
based
you
in the
is
code.
the phrasing.
I see.
That's why I'm asking. Because if it was sight, I'd be like, it's fine. But
I hardly take Witch Bolt. It's a good spell. I just don't use that much. So that's
Yeah.
an odd ruling. Okay, I will say technically yes because that's how Witch Bolt says it is. But I feel like that's bullshit.
yeah, if I hit him, it's just automatically, and it only ends if they're outside of the spell's range or they have total cover. That's the only way you can break Witch Bolt or concentration.
Okay, so yeah, no, that's like an oddly technical ruling because if he gets behind something, he technically has total cover.
Yeah,
If he
he.
goes invisible, he doesn't have total cover.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. I'm just gonna say if he like fully breaks your line of sight is kind of like total cover, but I'll say going invisible doesn't count specifically.
Because then I just got to hit him once.
Yeah.
All right.
Silver, anything else with your turn? Movement at all?
Well, I still have an action because that was a bonus action.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I haven't. I haven't used this before, but I have a pistol.
You have a
I
gun?
would like
Oh
to
my
use
God.
I gave him a
Glad
gun.
someone gave
back
you a
when-
gun.
I gave him a gun
I
back
would
when we
like
were in
to use
Waterdeep.
it.
I also just have a gun.
I remember I collected all the people's guns and then asked if anyone wanted one, and he said yes. So I
Yeah.
gave him a gun.
I
Why
also
did
got one
we-
from Henry?
Why did we give Silro a gun? Who at all thought this was smart?
I thought it was a great idea.
I
think
got
you
a
have
21
fight
to
the thug
hit, by
with
the
it.
way.
Sorry, say that again?
I got a 21 to hit.
Wow, I'm very lucky this Spicy's ever so slightly stronger than the other one.
Oh
The
my
21 doesn't
God.
hit.
God damn it.
What?
But holy shit, you rolled a 21 on a gun you aren't proficient with?
Yeah.
Damn. Silro, you point a gun that you've never shot before at anything and just like
Yeah, I never taught him
Aim.
how to shoot it.
ish in the direction of Spicy. pull the trigger. The kick is so much more than you imagined. And as it fires up and grazes just a bit above the arm, you can tell it probably hits the shoulder and bounces off the Batman armor. As a little scuff is now visible through the invisibility.
By the way, you only have 3 more shots in that.
Yeah. I should use that more.
I don't carry pistol ammo, by the way. So
I don't have the right kind of pistol
Sora,
ammo.
do you want to move on your turn?
Yes, back away.
Do you want to go further into the store or out the store?
In.
Yeah, the store itself isn't massively big, but there is more room here to just kind of move a little further back away. You move your 30 kind of out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say the store itself only is about 60 feet in total. Okay. Then that's going to straight to Athena.
So I know where he is now?
Yeah, you can see an arm with white powder on it.
Wait, so AJ's turn is with mine, right? Like we're right next to each other? An initiative, or am I crazy?
It's 5 and that 1, so technically before you.
Okay, I just want...
You could take them together if you wanted,
Cold.
because
What?
yeah, there's nothing totally in between you. So yeah, I'll let you do a cool combo move for the
AJ?
sake of encouraging more
Hear me
cool
out.
combo moves.
I got a
understand.
I have a sack of gunpowder and the enlarge spell. You have produce flame.
Oh!
No.
it's also in the store still.
I have movement.
Sacrifice is necessary.
Honestly. Also, Spicy's right on him. Good luck. So,
Moving.
AJ?
I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna enlarge her in like a wild shape, but
No.
that works too.
No. I want a bomb.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I don't know how big of a sack of gunpowder you gave me. All I know is I asked Henry Hammerfell, hey, do you have a sack of gunpowder? And he tossed me one.
Yeah, it's like bigger than a baseball. He didn't toss you a
Yeah.
small pack of gunpowder.
Holy shit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take said sack. I'm going to put it at his feet.
Talking like cantaloupe size, softball size.
Honestly, we're talking like a fairly small cantaloupe.
Okay, I'm going to enlarge that.
Really small
Yeah, so you
cantaloupe.
get the equivalent of a watermelon or like a smallish pumpkin.
And then I'm going to take all of my movement away.
Makes sense. We can do back away holding the largest sack of gunpowder I think almost anyone here has seen.
And then I'll be like, all right, Athena, light it. Produce flame.
Let's go. Let's go. I feel so. My brain is awakened. I can feel everything at once. My brain feels so alive.
What?
We, as a group,
Cocaine.
need to talk about that later.
Yeah, no, that's how people sound.
By the way, if there's just coke floating around, I'm just gonna grab it and rub it in my gum.
Sure.
God.
Fiend.
Crazy. But
So, Spicy, sorry. This is gonna hurt so much.
he has a
18 to hit.
The bag. Of coke.
In the bag flying through the air? Most certainly. Hey, Michael, you want to do me a favor and roll me 8d6, the equivalent of a
Oh, yeah.
fireball?
Literally.
This thing.
Is it
Fireball.
2d8 for?
8d6.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, because the produce flame just hits the gunpowder. Technically, I guess you could roll damage to burn through the leather bag, but it's gonna go.
23.
That's kind of low, damn.
Yeah, that's very low.
I'm gonna roll a dex save.
It's also crazy you're doing this while making fun of me for like.
Spicy, go ahead and roll a dex save too.
Very rudimentary fireball.
And so, Ro, you are deep in the store as well. Go ahead and roll me a dex save.
Also, Mika, I'm making fun of you.
17.
Yeah.
17?
Why?
Definitely pass, Spicy.
Because why are you the psychotic one?
But you are too.
I own
You
that.
just did the
Me
same
too.
thing that I.
Just with more steps.
It's okay, it's okay. She's just bipolar.
It's self-defense.
Oh my
I
god!
swear.
Shut your
Oh my-
freaking mouth.
What?
That's
Where'd this even come from,
the truth.
bro? It's not the truth. Stop saying this.
I've seen you play League, and I've seen you do like literally anything else. So
What the fuck is that supposed to mean,
I'm really glad we all are on the same page about this.
bro? You don't look it up. Look up the definition, and you're wrong.
Bipolar?
Yeah.
It's
I don't
crazy.
think
I don't think
it's
she's
far
bipolar.
wrong.
I think she just has like this.
Bisexual. Which is the
Thank
same thing.
you.
Same thing.
So we're all bipolar.
Yeah, we're all bipolar.
I'm not all bipolar. I'm
Yeah,
not.
everyone here's bipolar.
Oh, yeah.
He's just gay. What does that mean for him?
I don't know. I'll get back to you in like a day. 3 to 5 business days. Give me some time.
I'll get back to you.
It's never.
Okay.
Anyway,
After bombing Batman,
you throw a bomb in the room, Ezekiel. Still Row Spicy, you take no damage as this isn't a fireball, so you're not taking half damage even if you succeed. And Spicy, you wouldn't anyway. And then you realize something, Spicy. As you dodge out of an explosion perfectly, you see yourself now out of invisibility, having done the exact same move you just did to get out of the way of the bomb. You look at each other.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. If you could survive it, he probably could.
it was worth a try. That was my funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that is Ezekiel and Athena's turn. Unless Athena, you could have a bonus action. Do you want to do anything with it? Like, do you want a wild shape? You can say it's Athena.
I thought I don't have any left. 'cause
Oh,
I
do you
was-
not have any left?
Pretty sure she's used most of her charges.
Yeah.
All right. Then that simply moves back up to the very top. Spicy, that's gonna be you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, he's still next to me, right?
Yep.
Alright. I will do the same thing as before.
Wait.
That'd be a 15. That does not hit. And a 24. 24?
24 hits.
24. There we go. Okay. That's how much damage. Yeah, okay. Uh, 8 damage.
Oh yeah. You swing out at him for 8 points of damage.
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 It is my favorite word to say like that. Damage.
I like Nico Latte.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. No. No, Spicy will take a reaction on that. No, he won't. Never mind. It was a deck save. You're good at those. Spicy is just gonna let that go and let blood be blood. You want to do anything else, Spicy? Move away.
Yeah, I'll move away.
Sure. You back off a good 30 feet. Are you going deeper in or out the store?
I'll go out.
Okay. You like move to the safer space that isn't quite as deep in combat, considering you have the movement to get in and out quite quickly. Well, okay. Amar, it's your go.
Firebolt.
Hell, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Wait a second. 22.
22 hits.
Thank God. 15 damage.
Hell yeah. You fire out Spicy 15 points. Alright. Anything else on your turn?
Get away from Eldon.
I'm assuming out the store away from Aldon, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. You now take your full 30. You can get like 20 feet away from Eldon, who is already like 5 feet from the entrance, so 25 feet in total.
Okay.
Okay. You get 25 feet out from the entrance, full distance. Okay. Spicy. What does Spicy want to do? Spicy sees the fact that yeah, we can get a lot of them. Actually, can only get 3. Why not? Let's do the funny thing. Spicy going to, in this moment, use his bonus action to do a grappling strike. Let's see. Amara's been hitting him with the most spells and has been casting some of the most dangerous stuff. Though Eldon's been quite creative. Actually, if he could hit you both, you'd be set. Okay. He's gonna grapple strike towards Amara first. Advantage. Looks goes ahead. Heals. "15 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Amara, as he swings out with his first attack. You see Spicy pull out a grapple gun, fire it into the ground just behind Amara, zip himself forward, and kick Amara in the jaw with a gigantic flying kick.
Oh,
Amara, go ahead and make me
Wow.
a strength save.
Wow, okay. Ah, not one.
You are knocked prone, and since you are knocked prone, he gets advantage again. Nat 20,
I'm down.
and that's what he was saving it for. I am going to need to roll that. Amara, you take 39 points of bludgeoning damage as Spicy crits on you, saves his sneak attack for a crit, and after you see kicking you in the jaw, lands on your head hard with all of his body weight, knocking you out before he's going to send his third attack at Eldon.
Very down.
very down.
Very down.
Sorry, but cutting words wouldn't have really done a lot there.
No, not at all.
Oh, hold on. Take 6 points, which is the minimum. Then no, can't do anything else. Spicy's gonna chill there with the casters. It's gonna move to you, Eldon.
Oh
Spicy is within
boy.
5 feet.
Oh boy, great.
Oh boy.
Great. Let's see. I'm gonna try and move away from him, even though I know I'm gonna get an opportunity attack. He has disadvantage though, because of the
Correct. On his reaction, he's going to instead cast a spell with the ability for Warcaster, and is going to make you make a con save.
5.
5. Okay. He doesn't get to use his sneak attack again, but Spicy, I think you know you can use your sneak attack on Toll of the Dead on certain people.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
He didn't
that's a
know
whole
that.
part of your ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the super convoluted one that if you need help with, it's called Mark of the Reaper.
Mhm.
But hold on, you just take only 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action. Who's around me right now? Is it just me and then knocked Amara?
Yeah, it's you and Octomara, though your movement is good enough to get you within 10 feet of anyone else.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Major Image,
Alright.
and within the 20 by 20 cube of me, I'm going to have, like, at least 10 other versions of myself.
Oh, I was waiting for this genius use of it. As Spicy stands there
And I'm just gonna
and
have them
looks at
shuffle around with me.
looks at truly 30 Eldons now outside on the street moving around. I mean, Spicy is Batman, but Spicy is also Spicy. So Spicy is Batman, but just like kind of a very good detective instead of the world's greatest. I mean, I'll give him one free perception check just to try and figure it out, though it's very hard. Nope, I rolled a 3. Hold on, you are chillin'. Do you want to use, you can use movement, and in fact, you could probably use the chaos of all of yourselves moving around to drag Amara, though it would half your movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna
With
do
the
that.
broom.
I'm gonna try and move her away with the broom.
Or actually, never mind. The broom
I can
seats
just
too.
send the
You get your
broom,
full
actually.
movement, yeah. No, your broom is good enough to get, like, you and Zovlo, it might half the movement. You and Amara, easy.
No, I mean, I can just send the broom to go get her.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not even have to move.
Yeah.
Where do you want the broom to drop her off? The broom can drop her off anywhere on the battlefield.
I want to move her closer to Silro.
Okay, you drop her, like, kind of in between Zoro, Athena, and Ezekiel, just trying to get, like, a general enough space for her to go down. Kind of just as you do that, as you take more actions than just moving around, just give me deception to try and cover up your movements.
Okay. I have a +9 to that. 24. I rolled.
24 is very good. Yeah, you definitely think you pin your movements. Alright. As Eldon does that, Zoro, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to channel divinity and use preserve life on Amara.
Dope.
It's like you get 40 hit points back.
40?
Yeah.
Yowza.
Yep.
Holy moly. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hell yeah. Anything else on your turn, Zoro?
No.
Okay. Athena, that's you.
So,
Sage, have you? Oh, sorry. Sorry, go ahead, AJ. I'll say it after.
so sorry, how close am I to 2.0?
From Spicy, you're only about like 10, 20 feet off. You can use your movement and get within however much distance you need to get.
I want to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
I think. Oh, yo, nat 20, 25.
Hell yeah.
That doesn't matter. What does it say? Like 2 hit things.
Because one is if you're doing it with one hand and the other's with two,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Probably do it too. Oh. 7 damage.
I'm assuming you doubled for the nat 20.
Sure.
Okay. You toss out 7. Alright.
Also, I have natural recovery. Can I recover a wild shape slot for that?
Yeah, I believe that's what the ability does.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn back into a snake.
Hell yeah.
Victor snake to be specific.
You rush Spicy, hit him with a quarterstaff. Spicy at first kind of tries to ignore you as going after this Eldon group seems to me more prescient at the current moment. But then you turn into a giant snake and he kind of has to pay attention. Okay. Ezekiel, that's you.
I'm gonna blast.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Or it's not blast.
23 and 24.
Both those end ones hit.
Okay. I should really have my D10 like out. 2 and a 1. Sick. So 9 force and 6 fire. Or 4 fire,
Gotcha.
sorry.
You can give it to me all as one
Okay.
if you want.
Cool.
Alright.
Sage, have you been remembering that you have Blessed Healer?
Yeah.
That every time you heal someone, you get hit points.
I know. It's just the
Um,
thing that I'll remember and forget about, you know?
Mhm. You just need to like just stick a post-it note and put it on your screen.
Mhm.
Crazy, but yeah.
no, it's a frighteningly good ability. I love that ability for clerics.
Yeah, it's 2 plus whatever the spell's level.
Ezekiel, do you want to do anything else? Bonus action, anything?
I have nothing else to do.
Sure thing. We'll move back up to the top with Spicy.
Um. I'll try Alhem if told dead.
Alright. Con save for him. Fails.
Okay. And so it's what level am I?
It's
Wait, it'd be 2d12 then.
Yeah.
So it's
2d12 and let me just go ahead and read out the thing real quick just to make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll sneak attack on him.
us.
And by the way, when you do this with Toll the Dead, don't roll d6s, roll d8s. That's your sneak attack die.
Okay. Where'd my D8 go? Oh, it's already out. It's like, the fuck? And it's 4, right?
Yeah.
So, 46.
Yep. Spicy, you do 46 to yourself, so it's but to do anything else that is a frightening amount of damage. What does it look like when Spicy casts Toll the Dead instead of, gun?
I forgot what I said before. So I should ask Hope something new.
Yeah, sure, if you want. Your
Okay,
magic can change no matter what, yeah.
Like I don't remember what it was before, so
Yeah, sure.
I guess it'll just be like I'll make this ability Batman related. So this is where
Yeah.
I'm gonna just like hit him with a bat storm, and then it's gonna leave like a big little like like the Batman symbol. It'll leave that behind after.
Yeah.
after like it attacks them or whatever.
You can see, oddly enough, on this shadowy figure, it wouldn't normally appear spicy. You've done the spell 1 or 2 times before. Though usually what would appear is the good old-fashioned bat symbol on their chest, written almost as though it were written in dark ink. Now you see on this shadowy figure, it's almost like the bat signal is shining on his chest, as there is just now a light in his chest with the silhouette of a bat symbol over the top of one that was already there. As he just looks down. What the fuck? Spicy, you look at yourself, and simply tee hee. That's gonna move on to Amara.
Chromatic orb.
Hell yeah.
I'm running out of options. Ah, fuck off. 11.
11. Alright. Oh, 11 doesn't hit. Sorry, did I
Yeah,
say
no.
11 doesn't hit? God, what else do you want to do with your turn?
I'm just gonna stay here next to Silro.
Fair enough. Um,
You're like, wait a second.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was like,
wait, do I have to say it?
why is it taking
Oh.
so long?
Oh, no, doesn't.
I think the AC is 22.
I didn't think it.
It's gonna be Spicy's turn. Huh. Spicy's putting out some great damage, but Soro, Amara, and Ezekiel are also hammering it with spells. Ezekiel, Amara, Silro, make me a con save.
Oh boy.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Bro, this
Oh, yeah.
guy's surrounded by an
19.
army of Eldons and a giant snake.
Yeah.
Sick.
Actually, speaking of which, would he? No, technically, because I guess he would do it around Athena. Okay. Where did all of my d8s go? There they are. You each take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, which is already halved. As Spicy goes ahead and casts Shatter on that little group. I'm also gonna make another roll. Okay. And on a bonus action, invisibility won't work anymore. Shadows makes him incorporeal, which means he can't hit people. Spicy's with his bonus action, you see, pulls out about 3 small black orbs in each hand, throws them on the ground as a cloud of smoke teeters, covering about 30 feet worth of distance on the outside here. Spicy's going to run in for just pure stealth. Okay. Spicy disappears into the smoke. And it's going to go on over to Eldon.
Great. He's gone again. What a surprise. Anyways, He said he went into the smoke.
Yeah,
How big is the area of smoke?
only about 30 feet.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm gonna move up to it and thunder wave the cloud of smoke.
Oh yeah.
It's only a 15-foot cube, so I don't know if it hits him or not.
Then yeah, give me just like perception to see if you can spot out which 15-foot half spice he's on.
9.
9 does not do it. You are unsure. Go ahead now. We're going flat luck check.
That's a 7.
You do not. You release the spell, burn the spell slot, but don't hit spicy with it.
Okay. Also, that since I use another spell, the concentration drops, right, for the major image?
Thunderwave is in concentration. So
Oh,
you can
yeah,
still
that's right.
concentrate on
That's
it.
right. Okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn, Eldon?
No.
All right. It's going to go to Silra.
Man. Guy sucks. Can I try to find him in the cloud of smoke?
Sure. Go ahead and give me perception.
$17.
You look for him. He is too stealthy.
I hate this guy so much.
You are fighting Batman, but yeah.
Hate Batman. I don't know what to do. I'll just move away, I guess.
Fair enough. Yeah, you can back away. You can also prepare an action or once you see Spicy again. I'm actually not super familiar with your spell list since you usually either go for Murder Bolt or Healing.
Murder Bolt is crazy.
It's very good at what it does.
I also I'd have to use a cantrip though, because I have 2 spell slots left. I have
Yeah,
one question though.
Yeah, sure.
Is Divine Strike just something I can always use? Like whenever?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever.
Okay, sick. Good to know.
Well, all right. Do you want to prepare an action at all, or do you just want to back up for now?
I'll prepare a firebolt.
Oh yeah. That's gonna toss it on over to Athena.
They could go into like the cloud of smoke, don't know where he is, or
Even going in would actually allow you to do investigation instead, though you do have better perception. You also know any spell that causes a gust of wind does get rid of smoke.
well, I want to be a snake.
Fair. You can just go ahead and give me either perception or investigation to try and find him in there, and then strike at him.
Is investigation intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah. Intelligence, perception's
Oh,
wisdom.
shit. 17 for perception.
Okay. You go in, can't spot out where he is, though you can make an attack and just kind of hope you hit him. It's just going to be an attack at disadvantage.
I want to attack because I know
Go
I'm
for
gonna hit him because I'm so cool.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Yo, another nat 20. That's crazy. Gonna constrict him. Try to constrict him, or no?
All right, what'd you roll for attack on the attack roll?
Um, Thanks. Lord. 14 damage.
Okay. Alright. You rush in, only catching a glimpse of him. Less so constricting, more just catching him a bit with a tail whip as he moves by you. You don't really get a full look at him, though you can tell he's a little hurt. I'm just gonna go ahead and be Ezekiel.
Wait, I still bite. Sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Roll away.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No attack roll with disadvantage.
Oh. 12.
Then hit. But good try though. Now Ezekiel, so you go.
Okay. So I can't see him or anything, right?
Not unless you make a pretty damn good perception or investigation. Or, have a way to clear out smoke from an area.
Nah, without. Oh my god, the Jeff profile pictures there.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Not without spell slots, I don't. This is a bad idea I have. Yeah, it doesn't do shit for it. Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to perception check. And I'm gonna try to blast in there. Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
17.
17 does not quite spot him out. You can make attack with disadvantage though, and just hope you hit him.
Yeah, no, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna shoot a lot. Natural 1, 23, 26, and a
With disadvantage?
13. Oh wait, fuck.
Okay.
My bad. Fuck. Hold on. Another natural 1, 13. Another natural 1. Please.
So hang on, you rolled 3 natural ones?
Yes, and then I rolled a 25.
On disadvantage at the very end there, 25?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me damage for 1, then damage for the other 3.
Oh, sorry, AJ.
Cool.
13 plus 2. So 15.
Okay.
And then the other, oh god, the other ones. 11 and fuck, what it 12 and one more. 5. Oh wait, no, 6, sorry. I can do math. 6.
As you fire out at Spicy, hitting Athena 3 times, though hitting Spicy once, you can tell from the slight illumination of the red, you can see maybe that there's some kind of liquid dripping. The red tint gives it away as it blends in. That is his blood. Though you can't tell quite from that just how injured he would be. Anything else on your turn?
Be depressed.
Wait,
Fair.
how much damage would I take? 11 plus.
11 plus 6 plus what, Ezekiel?
8.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Well, okay.
Still can't believe I rolled 3 nat 1.
So I see that's going to be your turn.
That's the wrong dice. Wait. There you go. Okay. Actually, wait, no. I can just hold that again.
All right.
Real. That's like a thing that I can do.
Okay. I'm assuming I'm rolling con. What was it? Yeah.
It's with them, but yeah.
It is okay. Actually, what is your wisdom? Let's see. Oh, I still succeed somehow, even though I rolled kind of well.
Okay. Well,
Anything else
I
for your
guess
bonus action?
that's that. You know, I'm not very perceptive. I'm gonna hide.
Fair. You walk into the same smoke and hide, and give me just like a luck check.
Fuck my dice fault table. Hang on.
The question is, does he want this to be high?
I don't know.
I see you walk into the smoke, go to a spot you think you could hide in, without realizing you would also be going to a spot you think you can hide in. And as you get face to face with yourself, you realize you technically used your action to attack. Which means you can use your bonus action to attack with a short sword if you wanted to.
I'll do that. Sure. Yippee! It's a 9.
You swing out, but now you know where he is, and as long as you, Spicy, consistently make noise and stick on his tail, everyone else will know too. If you choose to, you can choose to make a noise, a consistent one, just to let everyone know. I figured.
Mhm.
Everyone hears a distant, huh, and then I'll say that just makes everything flat. Doesn't give you advantage or anything, just makes everything flat on trying to hit Spicy again. That'll be you, Amara.
Firebolt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm rolling so fucking bad. 14.
Does not hit.
Oh,
Going to go ahead and move on to. I see. Seeing that the original is running around after him making noise. Huh. I
We
mean,
can
he's gonna be
rename
what he can.
the other Spicy to something else, so I keep not thinking that I'm going
Right.
later.
I'll
I
just,
don't know if
you know
we
what,
can even
Batman. I'm gonna just call him Batman.
You're like salty or something. Like I don't fucking know. Like
Yeah,
whatever.
salty.
You want.
We'll call him
salty.
Salty. That works. As Salty goes ahead and pulls a grapple gun off of his belt, you can see Spicy as he runs. Now, out in the smoke, you all get a glimpse before firing it up, hitting the edge of a building. It's going to take a second, but they're using their movement. They're going to try and climb up a good. They're going to take a dash, bonus action dash, full 90 feet up the building.
Damn.
Yeah, and then that'll move on over to Aldon.
Okay. Now that I can see him. Gonna Ray of Frost him.
All right.
That doesn't hit.
Okay. As you fire off Ray of Frost, hit just a bit below him. That's gonna go ahead and move on to Sora. Oh, unless you want to use bonus action or anything, but
No.
yeah, fair. All right, Fireball, Sora, go ahead.
Ain't no way this is gonna fucking hit, dude. Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. That's gonna go ahead and be Athena.
I'm gonna try to. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you can skip your turn if you want to stay a snake, but
But like, how good is a snake at climbing? I don't think.
not very.
Should have been a bear. I knew it.
That's
But
all right.
No, I would like to see a bear scale the side of a building too. I would like to see that.
I said
I'm
it
staying out of it.
before.
Technically, the bear has done it a little bit before.
I mean, Bears can climb trees.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I
we
think
climbed
it's
when
on
we were
trees,
fighting
but-
God. It was like climbed up a tower.
Yeah,
Oh.
technically. It was a broken old tower. There were a few gaps you could get up through. But yeah, technically the bear does have a climb speed, so it can climb up a wall if it wants.
I have a question.
What's up?
Is he looking hurt? Like at all?
Very. Incredibly.
Okay, sick. Sick.
He's running away right now because he's very hurt. Okay. Athena, do you want to say a snake your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
I think even if I. I think I'm okay for now.
All right. Ezekiel.
Hey. I'm gonna Saint Blast him.
Hell yeah.
And it's flat now, right? Like
Yep.
okay. Miss. Fuck me, I just missed. Okay. Highest I rolled was an 18.
Nope, not quite.
Okay. That's all I got.
You all get my experience now. Just do I hit spicy? No, I don't. I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Okay, that spicy that moves back up to you. As you see your other self just kind of scaling up.
I mean, it's probably just told that. I don't even know at this point.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Because I cannot have myself a gun, which is like my go-to here.
Let's see. Actually, what is your save for Toll of the Dead? I've either been getting pretty great or pretty bad. No, okay, I was right. It was that. Yeah. Oh, I should have given him a +1 in saves. Yeah, no, he doesn't do it by 1. Go ahead and roll all that damage.
All that damage. I get up the D6 again. I put it away. I don't know why the fuck I put this shit away. Okay, so just add this up for me. 3,
Yeah, sure.
4, 1, 1, and then 4 and 8.
Okay, there you go. The 8 does it. As you get just past his remaining 15. Spicy, how does the bat symbol kill someone when it appears on their chest? Does it bore through? Does it appear and then they die? How does it work? Go ahead and describe it.
It's gonna like pop out like immediately when like so like for the normal attack, right? Like it just kind of like pops
Yeah,
up
yeah.
like after like it makes contact and it just goes bat, you know? But like for a kill, then it's gonna be like the bats then go back and then eat him alive.
Hell yeah. As the bat symbol is quite literally, instead of painted on with black ink, chewed out of his chest. You can all see the symbol just lay bare as chunks of his heart are gone. And then Spicy, you feel what it's like to have 1,000 bats chew through your chest. It
Okay.
sucks.
Mhm.
As you keel over for a good minute, just feeling thousands of little mouths beginning to work their way into your solar plexus. Everyone else, combat is finished. We get a little bit of downtime for a sec. Go ahead and go play it out.
Yay.
Thank
Am I allowed to take things off of his corpse?
I knew you were gonna ask this.
And the answer is
You can get up to it. Once you get up to the suit is frighteningly complicated. It will take a full 10 minutes to get off.
I don't think
Okay.
he cares.
You don't think you have a full 10 minutes?
What if I help him?
can I just
Hear
Ezekiel,
me
if you are willing to do irreparable damage to this bat suit, damaging a lot of the major functions forever, you can still give him the bat suit.
What if it was irreparable, but then I just cast Mending on it?
Mending will not fix the amount of
Okay.
damage
Well-
you're gonna have to do to strip this off his corpse.
Okay, hear me out. What if we just take the whole corpse?
Yeah,
I do
that
that?
you could probably do.
Okay, great.
My God.
I stuff the corpse into the bag of holding.
You just I'm gonna ask it. By which end do you go ahead and start putting the
Head
the
first.
fucking bag?
Head first.
Okay.
Grammy
Um,
bread booty.
Okay. I am holding the bag if he's doing that.
Spicy, you grip your own butt cheeks and heave yourself into the
That
bag.
was okay. Sure.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you're proud of them. Like, nothing to be ashamed of there, dog.
That's Gotham's ass.
That's
That is Gotham's ass. As you guys stuff a corpse into a bat suit, does anyone? I mean, do you want to take the flintlocks? Do you want to take the nice clown suits or the clown masks? Different to regular Batman. Spicy has for sure murdered these men. That last hit from Spicy on that guy on the counter definitely crushed his skull.
I'll take the
Right.
skull.
Oh.
Damn.
You take puzzle pieces of a skull that will have to be glued back together. Though if you want a full skull, you can cut it off another gang member, I guess.
Sure.
What?
Sure.
I don't
Who's
know.
helping Soro cut the head off of a clown man?
I'm
Nope.
sorry, what? What did I come back to? What happened?
Soro's taking looting bodies to a whole new level.
No, I'm sorry, what happened while I was gone? I left right before during Spicy's turn at the top of initiative.
Combat is done. Spicy did in fact end not his own life, his copy's own life. He killed himself. And now you guys are just perusing around looting. There are flintlocks that these clown gang members were carrying around. I was just asking if anyone wanted any more loot, and Soro said ahead.
Oh,
What's a flintlock?
Just
Oh,
a
God.
skull.
You know the one in Fortnite
I
where
was
you
about to
shoot
say
at the
that.
ground and it shoots you like up? It's
Yeah.
that one. It's like the
A
pirate.
flintlock is a pirate pistol.
Yeah.
It's the cock one. It's fire.
Cock. Sorry.
Cock.
I'll take one of them.
That is how you use a gun. You
You
cock a
don't know how
gun.
to use a gun. I will take the gun.
I'm gonna take the gun.
Nope, no, you
Gun.
don't get a gun.
gun.
You don't get a gun.
No, I
I'm-
want the guy.
Nope, nope.
I want
There
the
are
gun.
4 guns.
I am going and collecting. I am taking all the guns.
If I was
What
not
the fuck,
if I was
man?
not actively stuffing a corpse in a bag, I would also be taking the guns.
I need the
Need a
gun.
premium
Nope.
cocker.
Sorry.
We are the only two
Um,
here who know what they're doing with guns.
Technically,
I want a
Amara, I
gun.
guess you're closer to the guns.
I grab.
Broomy's faster.
How-
I use my action to send all my army of clones as a distraction.
Bro.
they all try and go to get the
Ooh.
gun and like distract Amara. A few of them actually go for the gun and their hands phase through the floor, and then they realize right, and then go back to distracting Amara. I mean, Eldon collects all 4 guns if you want them all.
Yes.
Ugh.
You pick up every single one.
Aw.
Just for
Gun
reference
hog.
aside, 2 of these are empty, 2 of these are loaded.
Okay.
Only 2 gang members actually got to fire off a shot before Spicy went.
Do I just put them as pistols? Or-
The
'Cause there's no-
pistol Exandria, but like flintlocks are just like 1 shots instead of 4.
Yeah.
Flintlock wood. Sorry. That's fucked in my brain.
Flintlock wood.
It is Pavlovian at this point. Okay. So Soro, as the last act here, you're cutting off someone's head.
You take a shot. Sorry.
I mean, do you prefer on which one you cut the head off of? There's not a ton of difference
No.
besides, the look of the face that's attached to the head.
No, I don't care.
Cool. You just grab one, begin sawing. You don't have a sword or anything, so you're using a dagger. It takes a second. As you, slowly but surely kitchen knife through the back of the head. And finally cut it. As you make that final slice up, everyone, you begin to feel yourselves being pulled back to the mirror room. You can all do one last thing here if you want. If not, you're all just going to get pulled in.
Okay.
No. I'll just dispel the Eldon army.
As Eldons just kind of start just, not to you in particular, but to each other. See you, Eldon. Yeah, see you, Eldon. Oh, yes, I see you again, Eldon. Yeah, bye, Eldon. See you, Eldon, see you, Eldon, see you, Eldon. as it just keeps going down the line before finally, as the last one goes, oh, well, I guess see you, Eldon, before dissipating himself. Everyone is sucked back through. You all land again in the very simply decorated mirror room. Though this time you see on one of the sides of the room there is not a wall of mirrors. There's instead just a very plain looking oak door.
All right, who wants to enter
As
the
you all
door?
are thrown up.
I want to do it.
I will.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Who's going up to it?
Just want to get out of here.
I will.
Okay. Silver, you begin to move forward. Huh. Okay. As you move through the space here. Huh. I'm gonna ask you an odd question now, Sage. Does Silro prefer like if he were to choose a hobby, would you prefer like reading books and sitting down and relaxing, or would you prefer making things and doing stuff?
Trees.
Reading.
The trees.
Trees.
Trees. As you grip the door handle here and swing open this oak wooden door, you step through now, seeing a very kind of nicely decorated little library. Nothing massive. It's not grand. The shelves themselves are rather large, though they're in a small space. And oddly enough, Silro, you don't take it in at first, but as you begin to get closer to this bookshelf, you can tell all of the books on that shelf are consistently changing color.
Whoa.
As you step in, there's no danger in here. Seems perfectly fine. Do you want to call on the rest of your friends or lock them in the mirror room? Your choice.
It'd be really funny if I locked them in the mirror room. But I won't.
So you call your friends up. You all see the same sparsely decorated space. Oddly enough, kind of just warm and inviting. There's a small fireplace going off, kind of in the backish portion of the room with a few chairs around it. Looks like this is just kind of a fancier looking reading nook that's a little bit bigger. As you all step into this space, what do you do?
Guys, books don't change colors. What?
Well, these ones do.
Oh, I thought I was still high.
You are.
By the way, you are. Everyone who was dusted with cocaine, you're still high on it.
Can I touch the book? Please.
I mean, DM's gonna allow it.
I'm gonna touch the book.
You know what? She's touching the book.
I'll pull out a book and look at it.
Gina, as you touch a book, any particular color book you're going for? As you think you could probably catch one before it changes.
I don't know if well, my favorite color is pink, but
Sure. You go for like a pink bound leather book. All of these books still leather bound, just in different kind of dyes. You grab one, nothing happens, and as you pull it out from the shelf, nothing happens either. Did you care to read it?
sure.
Yeah.
I'll try.
You look at the front. It is perplexing. It doesn't have a title on it. And as you open up the book to read it, there are pages, there are notes. It's just like the book doesn't have a working title at all. As you flip through, tons of recipes in here. You see different stuff for like Elvish Way bread, all different kinds of foods. And you even pass this very nice looking cupcake recipe, but it's unimportant. As you continue along.
No reaction from Mika is crazy.
Wait, what?
Pass
That me?
save. Yes, that is what was just said.
Yeah. I mean, oddly enough, you're not the biggest culinary student, Athena. You've eaten fancy food in your life. But just go ahead and give me, like, history.
History. Okay. 15.
Okay. On a 15, you're not super recognizing any of these foods. You, like, see them, they are called something different, but you get, like, a basic gist of what it's maybe turned into. It could be an older version. But as you keep going through, you've never heard of any of these dishes, like, ever. And, I mean, you can write them down if you want. You can do whatever, but for now, just a book full of recipes you never heard of.
Right. Right. Crazy stuff, guys. Gosh.
I didn't know. Cool.
Hmm?
Now what do we do?
Yeah.
Ezekiel, you like books.
I do.
You like
I'm
books.
thrown off by them changing colors, but I like books.
Well, it's the Feywild, so
The,
just chalk it up to that, maybe.
does the book
That's
continue
fair.
changing colors as I'm holding it?
No, the book itself stays that same pink leather-bound book. Every other book on the shelf appears to be changing colors, though.
Maybe they're randomized. And it changes
Maybe.
every time they
Should we
change
pick
colors.
a different color?
I'm gonna reach out and try to grab a green book.
Yeah. You go out, reach out, grab a book, pull it back. Again, no title on this, but as you begin flipping through it, Ezekiel, this is something far more your bag. Go ahead and give me either history or investigation. Both are like proficient for you, so it doesn't really matter.
27.
Hell yeah. You're going through this, Ezekiel. You've never heard of a single kind of ore in this book of rare materials. And in fact, as you keep going, this isn't a lack of knowledge on your part. You're a goddamn archaeologist. You're not a geologist, but you do work with ancient ruins and stuff. And as you go through this book, you should know these. And as you're looking through here, nothing. Not any like terribly otherworldly materials. There is some stuff though that you've heard of before, though thought didn't exist. You can see like different kinds of celestial metals here that would be very nice to get your hands on if you didn't have to kill a god to get one.
Fair. Is there like a location or anything, or is it just like a list of materials?
List. Doesn't even look like it's building something. It looks like pure documentation.
Hmm. Do I see uranium?
No, because it's technically been discovered.
Ah, okay. Just need to make sure I was right. I will write this down, I guess.
You write some stuff down, and as you begin to sit down and copy the stuff out of the book, you are just looking at the book while writing. And then as you go to check your project progress to see if you made any spelling mistakes, the ink is touching the paper, but it's not writing anything.
Huh.
Hmm. Well, we can't take notes here. That's annoying.
Mm.
Hmm.
Right.
Steal a book.
I'm kind of scared of this book.
I don't know if stealing is our correct answer, but you know, we could.
You can take one of the little cake chameleon books, possibly. I don't know.
True.
I'm gonna put this book back for now and maybe pick up an orange book, see what's it about.
Sure. You move through, place back this book, grab one out that just appears to be orange. This one appears to be far thicker than all of the others, and as you begin swiping through the pages, not a whole ton. Huh. You can recognize the writers. You don't recognize the title of any of these works. As you start reading through unfinished scripts, looks like maybe sort of early day plays that were never put on, and art pieces that were never put up, or all just different kinds of pieces of little art here. Showing up the most in this book here is William Shakespeare, though there are a few other writers in here, but you've never heard of any of these works by them.
Guessing it's just stuff we don't know. Crazy.
As
I know.
you are swiping through, you eventually get to a odd little piece of art. You see currently standing next to each other in a sort of royal fashion, in like a sort of, it's giving like portraits royals used to have done of themselves to make themselves seem very cool looking. Though you see the figures in this portrait are one Titania, King Oberon, Puck, and William, or well, Frilly.
Whoa, guys, look at this picture.
As Athena says, look at this picture, getting all of your attention. No one was looking at Athena. Looking over Athena's shoulders is Puck, just kind of staring at the picture. God, I lost definition in my cheekbones. Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Humana what?
I may have peed a little.
What?
What?
Boop.
Oh, do you just like appear? This is like your thing?
Well, I can be anywhere I want, really. And besides, you think this is the real me standing here in front of all of you?
I don't know.
Oh,
Good answer.
Bold of you to assume we know anything.
Touch him, touch him.
oh.
What?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? In
Yeah.
what way do you want us to touch him?
Yes.
Figure out if
What
it's
do
real.
you mean by that specifically, Amara? I know your track record.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hey, he kind of got you there.
How do you know
Wait,
that?
hold on. How does he know the track record, though?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a good question.
Wait,
isn't
I
it,
don't have a
Ezekiel?
track record.
I don't like that.
Hey, calm
He
calm
knows
down.
all our
You
names.
shouldn't tell them.
Actually,
this
what's
fr-
my
is this
favorite
really-
color?
Well, spicy little mama, 42069? I don't happen to know. Though I know your children's is blue and pink. Classics.
You're not, I don't.
You're
Hey guys, I
fucking
don't think this
weird,
guy's
dude.
fucked.
No?
I'm gonna pull out a scroll out of my bag real quick. Send to
Sure.
Willie. We're fucked. That's it. It's the whole message. And then
No, he didn't know my name, so we're fine.
he did. He said your entire
no,
name.
You,
Congratulations.
He
you
said,
just, in response, get biblically?
he said,
Yes.
he said 42069 and 69 420. So
Oh,
he obviously
true.
doesn't know my name.
Wrong guy.
Easy as Puck gets the name of 42069 instead of 69 420.
Wrong guy.
He's a number dyslexic.
What is it called?
Yeah,
What is it
specifically.
called? Number dyslexia.
I don't. This is probably a word.
Because there's like an actual like word for it.
There
isn't
is
there?
a word for it. I think so.
I don't remember. I
I think it
should.
starts with numera something because it's numerical, but I don't know.
I'm gonna text her.
Good Google it.
Puck just kind of looks at all of you standing there, still right behind Athena, though Athena was making you
It's
jump
it's
a
just
little bit.
calcula. That's it.
Oh.
Dyscalculia.
Sounds like this.
Dyscalculia.
Oh my
Calculate.
Yeah.
god.
That's what it
It's like-
is. It's culia at the end.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that
I don't know.
actually?
I believe
Yeah.
it.
Kind of a fun word.
Anyways,
What? Room just got quiet because I proved I knew something?
yes.
Hmm.
Do you know everyone else's names?
I do. Do you need me to say them all?
No.
I don't know.
No.
No,
What if-
no.
Nope. Ignore her. Nope.
Ah,
You know this many, and you know his children. That is more than enough
Oh,
proof.
I don't know their names yet, though. Huh.
I
No,
don't know their names.
He
So
looks over at Spicy. I could take a guess.
why? It'd be one heck of a guess.
Hmm. Well, there is one of you who's evading me, and it's bugging me. Really, it is. I don't even think I've ever seen his face, and I can see a lot of Peaceful's faces doing anything all the time, no matter where they are. Huh. Still,
Who would that be exactly?
the boogeyman. Can't even figure out his name. Isn't that wild?
oh.
Hmm.
Though I know Richter and Richie and Bodhi and all them.
You're
No.
weird, right, man.
Hmm?
You're weird as hell.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I
Read.
try.
What is
Um,
I can tell.
What are we
I
supposed
don't know. I like this little back and forth. It's the one piece of friendly conversation I think we've ever had. Or maybe
One
it's the only
Piece?
conversation we've had.
What?
Yeah, it's really
So-
great, man.
so
Love
is
it.
there a reason
Dude,
you're?
guys.
Is there?
Oh, that's in there in one of these books somewhere. Though I don't think anyone's ever going to find it, really.
Tan. I want to grab a book that's specifically straw hat colored.
No, there is not a tan book.
Ah, God. That was my only hope.
Guess out of the millions of colors on the color spectrum, I made One Piece.
I know.
Drum?
Is it chartreuse?
No,
Oh god.
that would have been good.
Whatever color Luffy's devil fruit is, that's my whole guess. It's like a specific shade of purple.
It's a light purple.
What about royal purple? Because they're royal.
They're not.
Not
It's
even
actually-
close, actually.
It's actually the exact opposite. They're revolutionaries, if anything, or terrorists, depending on how you look
They're
at it.
terrorists.
Oh,
Okay.
fair enough.
All right.
Terrorist. Yeah.
They are.
Yeah,
In the
they.
eyes of the government, they're
All right, wrong
terrorists.
Twitch. I forgot to say not that word.
Nah. They like had a whole
Oh,
arc where they
okay.
actively like declared themselves as terrorists against the entire world government.
That's cool.
It's like a whole
Oh,
arc
okay,
about that.
They
Good to know.
literally burnt the world government flag.
In the world government's building.
Should do that.
That's like us going to the DOJ.
Basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
They've also
Jesus.
overthrown the monarchy of several countries.
Most recently because they were given a bowl of rice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they were treating people poorly too, but largely because of rice. Let me keep it very clear.
Yeah,
It-
It was the rice. Okay. It was the rice.
Definitely not royalty though.
Anywho, as Puck just kind of drops that little knowledge bomb, looks at all of you. Wow, I more just wanted to get inside your heads, though you're doing it more enough for me, really. Am I really that scary to you? Have I done my job right? Oh.
No.
Oh, should I turn it up? I could turn it up, I
Zoro.
think.
Why?
I think it would take a lot to scare you.
All I'm saying, go swimming again. Let's find out.
Oh man.
I'm fine with that.
That did annoy me a lot.
I have a suspect
Ah,
feeling
dang it.
I'm going to be killed again by the G-scale being we're dealing with.
No. Why else would I put you in a space of utter infinity?
To torture us?
Because you're a loser?
Wow.
And you suck at dancing.
No bitches, possibly.
Word. Yeah, he does.
That's actually.
In fact, all but one of those things is untrue.
Hmm.
Well, either way, I just wanted to pop in, say a little hi. Though, now with how tough I am with my shadow, it'll be no fun if I would just murder you right now.
Yeah, good.
Honestly, it'd be like a Thursday for me.
It'd be like a usual day for us.
No, like literally, I think I died last Thursday. I'm gonna be so real with you.
What's that
Oh.
word?
I don't
Huh.
remember what happened on Thursday, but I probably died. It happens a lot.
No, I think I can tell. How many times do you say you've died?
What's the official count at? 3?
No,
Oh.
Two since being with the party.
Oh.
No, your
God, I
soul
wanna
just
go home.
radiates it, kind of like
I mean, it's also like,
God, who did you piss off to die 3 times?
well, God was 2 of them.
Oh.
God again for the initial one. Zevlo one time. Dude named Kevin in college tried.
Dude.
Also just soldier.
Ah, no, that would make sense. I'd always forgotten your involvement, though you always seemed less, how should I say it, affected by everything. Then again, I can see it creep in every now and again. It's there, just... Ooh, I wonder if anything triggers it. Like if I dropped a book really hard.
It?
No?
Question
Triggers
mark?
what?
It, trauma, your soul, your psyche,
Ah.
whatever you want.
I could call that something. Possibly a post-traumatic stress.
Disorder.
Ah,
I guessed you'd had it simply by soldier, but, though the big blue one didn't seem affected at all. In fact, he seemed rather
I think
happy
he's
to be
too
doing what he
stupid
was
to be
doing.
affected.
I genuinely
I
don't
think
think he
so
knows what's
too.
going on. Ever.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a hippo.
Well, he's on
Mhm.
our side now, so
I'm sorry,
he
one more
really
time?
doesn't know what's going
What?
One more time? What
Huh?
did he do?
on. Oh, he sold you out for... I think he ate 4,000 before he threw up and passed out.
What the
So he
fuck?
then kept eating them in his sleep.
Hold
So
on.
I think he got to around
4,000 what?
132 after that.
4,000 what?
Oh, sorry. Burgers.
I'm gonna kill him.
Man,
I'm gonna kill him.
fucking idiot.
Now, I don't know if it's...
Cheese or hamburger.
Does this matter?
Hold on. No, hold on. It matters a little
Um,
bit.
Question.
I was told hamburger. I don't know if cheese was provided. Maybe.
Okay, that's fine.
That doesn't sound like him. He's in love with a cheeseburger right now. Why would he say hamburger?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure you have the right
No,
guy?
he didn't say hamburger. Mr. Wink said hamburger. Though I think he was a little disoriented after seeing some man throw up
Is Mr. Wink
4,000
special?
for hamburgers.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm sorry, just to go back on it, I've been alive for a long time. Have you ever seen a man throw up 4,000 hamburgers?
Yes.
Huh?
When?
What?
You guys do realize I spent years with him.
And
He
you
is-
gave him 4,000 hamburgers?
First of all, give? Absolutely not. Did he take? Yes.
From where?
There's like 7 cows.
What the fuck?
He just ate 7 cows?
He was hungry. I don't...
Oh my god.
Oh, so he's likely still going. He only made it through 3 or 4 when he passed out. So I can only assume he's going to wake up and keep eating more cows worth of hamburger?
Quick question. Did you set a limit on how many you're giving him?
We are the Fae. We kind of just said infinite since cows are pretty abundant.
Okay, he will kill himself before he stops.
Ah,
Actively, he would get knocked out unconscious by a punch, so he would stop eating.
well, I don't know if that is great that that's on my side or worse.
Honestly,
Um,
guys, I think this might be a victory for us. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't
Mm,
know.
Yeah.
I'm taking it as a 50-50.
Neutral shift.
Yeah. Though, now, we know a lot because he knows a lot, and we dug around inside of his brain. He's missing a hippocampus. I hope you all know that.
We know.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's the hippopotamus.
That's why he kept mentioning a hippo. I was wondering what the hippo was.
Hippocampus, hippopotamus.
I didn't know if you guys had come in with a hippo, if one of you was pretending to be a hippo. Great disguises, by the way. Fooled me for a bit. And I think it still has Titania fooled, but that won't matter once I bring all of your heads separated from your bodies.
Hey, that's not very nice.
Oh, it makes you feel any better. The bodies are staying in the Tesseract. I'm just gonna take the heads.
Pass.
Oh, phew.
Like what
I
I
have
do.
a
like-
request, which is that if you take my head, will you please take the rest of my body too? I don't want to stay here forever.
Take my body back. Take
Um,
my body back.
Hey, did your boyfriend ever say if he took care of the soul issue with me at all? Said he was looking into that. Any update on that?
No.
Okay, then I can't die yet.
Ah, no, you see, I think
Sorry.
what James ended up figuring out there.
Oh,
was
okay.
that
Oh, it's like
Oh
that.
my god.
Oh,
you
wow, it is like
had
that.
basically kind of sent yourself into a limbo. I think when I bisect you, since you've been such an annoying little cunt, your soul will go somewhere in the pits of hell just to be held there for a little bit.
I
So,
think we need to let
Can
him
you
know.
call the boyfriend?
Yeah, I think you might need to let him
Again?
know about that because he's gonna be kind of pissed. By kind of, I mean he's gonna be very pissed. But I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Just let the record show.
Well, anywho, I've proved I think I know some things, but still.
You've
I mean,
proved your
squashing
tongue.
ants isn't nearly as fun.
Aw.
Aw, you really think so? I tried my best. I think I project. So, I would. If I kill you now, it's gonna be no fun. I guess I could revive you and keep killing you, but where's the fun in that?
I'd be
I
fine
want you
with
to put up a
that.
good fight.
Just shut up.
Good God, Mr.
No, I'm saying
Eternal
this to
Torturer.
myself. I don't care about you guys. I'm
Oh.
fine with dying over.
No,
Wow.
Puck just reads your mind and is responding to everything you say in your head, by the way, for
Oh.
everyone.
Uh.
As you think thoughts, Puck hears them and responds to them out loud.
Can I start working
Sorry,
out how to
Vicky.
make a nuclear bomb in my head right now?
Puck just kind of listens.
What if I'm-
Jesus, that is some intense math skill. No, I think I'm following what you're trying to do there.
Oh jeez.
But can I
Good idea.
do the math wrong, Harry, on purpose? So if he tries to make a nuke, it blows up
Sure.
himself. Like,
Well, he probably knows your line.
Cool.
Can I make my mind go completely blank?
Yeah. On a
Oh,
26 on their just math skill, they go, you've got to carry the 4. But anyway, keep going.
I want to
As
think about naked grandmas.
What the fuck?
I have been alive for hundreds of years. No one could possibly guess my sexuality. Don't go there.
the answer is everything.
Naked
all.
grandma.
Well, what do you mean?
Anything that walks, and even if it doesn't, that's okay.
Ew.
What?
You said you've experienced everything. Have you ever had an
Oh my
Alabama hot pocket?
What the fuck?
What
Don't
the
look
fuck
that
is
up.
wrong with you?
Do I need
am-
to-
I know what
Fuck.
this.
Fuck looks at you, Elton. The GM's gonna ask you a question, Josiah. Has Eldon ever experienced an
No.
Alabama hot pocket?
No.
Then you don't recognize the look of a person who has, and they simply
Ew.
don't connect.
That's
You've been al-
disgusting.
When you've been alive as long as I have, you lose judgment, okay? So let's just back off with it. Anywho, after we got so enthralled in our conversation, after I believe I was called a cunt, I
Called us
had
that.
come here. Oh, I was called it back, which fair play. I believe I had come here just to kind of warn you, let you all know. I'm not going to let you go anytime soon. I want you strong for when we fight again. I mean, you can all know my reasons, I'm quite sure. It's because I'm sadistic and want to see you all die painfully instead of quickly.
You need help.
You.
We know a pretty good therapist.
We do.
Oh yes, Velocipaster.
Yeah, Preacher's. I technically I talked to Preacher before. I already knew Preacher. Preacher's nice. Yeah. Dinosaurs. I mean, a few of them got sentience. I think Preacher was one of the
I have
ones.
Is that what you're
And there was
attracted
that
to?
random
Dinosaurs?
fucking pterodactyl. Now, technically, I've been a dinosaur in past lives, so I guess technically I was. Not anymore, though. I
I
don't
don't
think
believe
the
that.
species kind of matches up well. Besides the point, I've just kind of come to let you all know. Rest, relax. In the morning, I'm going to fucking kill you all.
But like, do you have to though? Like, you don't really,
Ah.
Why can't we just be friends? Like, come on, you know?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Like, you seem like a chill guy. Like,
I
he doesn't
appreciate
want to
the
kill
ambition.
us.
Ignore her, please. You do not seem like a chill guy. Don't let her
Wait,
gaslight
but
you like
maybe,
this.
but
He's
But
trying to
maybe-
Whoa,
gaslight him.
quite
into
rude.
thinking
I
he's
wouldn't
a chill
prefer
guy.
to kill you. Now that you've annoyed me, I'd love to kill you, don't get me wrong. Before I was indifferent, though technically I think you're trying to steal from me, which means you're stealing from my boss. Which,
Nothing against
not
you.
a great
It's
look.
just like, you know.
I kind of like the shadow where it is. I mean, it
What?
took effort to get it from who I got it from, so.
Who did you get it from? Since we're
Oh,
sharing
You
information.
wouldn't know him. There, somewhere in this fucking library.
I'm just saying, if we're sharing
could
information,
just
you
get
can share.
another one.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have to know them. I was just wondering.
If we're gonna die
I'll
tomorrow,
tell you
you're gonna have
what.
to tell us.
Tell you what. I'm all about fairness here. If you can find it in here, you can know it. But
So
I'm
not-
not going to tell you.
Can you give me a shade? Any hint towards the color?
Looks over at the bookshelf. No, that would be no fun.
Which way
It's a
he's
primary color.
the bookshelf.
Oh, boring.
Sorry, what were you asking?
Where exactly did
slightly
you
heard
look
you.
on the bookshelf? So, like, what's the general area of where the said book would then
Nice spot out. Go ahead and give me insight to go ahead and try and read Puck's eyes.
18?
18. 18 is pretty damn good. Puck looked in a general section of kind of up left high on the bookshelf. All the books in that section are constantly changing, but for some reason they looked up in that top left.
Is there one that, because you said they're constantly changing, is there one that is changing between only primary color?
No, but you do see, Spicy, that all of the books in this little section, they
Are all
change
primary?
colors, but they're shifting between every single one of themselves. They're staying in that section.
Okay.
And as Puck just kind of looks at you all before, well, I mean, I would ask if there were any final remarks, but I kind of know you know I'm a cunt. You know that
You
I'm a
don't have
freak.
to be.
And you, well, I am.
No.
And let's see. Oh, you're all thinking various different things about me. Oh.
Can we have our half orc back for
Looks
this?
over just a little bit at Spicy. Aren't you? Aren't you married to him and now you... Oh, that's what I did. I get it. Haha. Oh, that wasn't intentional. That's just very funny.
Be
Yeah.
real. I don't care that much.
Oh.
Nah.
He does, he's lying.
He is lying.
Really, he seemed quite genuine. Now that I am reading the thoughts of the speech, it seemed quite nice.
No, you
I'm
should
just
have
gonna say,
seen the
kind of
wedding.
He cried.
An open relationship.
Okay.
Oh, no, I get that. Never mind. All right. Well, anyway,
What?
on that lovely note, I'm going to leave you all to rest in this library while I prepare to figure out. I think flaying will be a good start, but that's only where we're going to start. Anyway, bye. As Puck just fades into shadow.
Wow.
It's in that top left section over there, by the way, somewhere.
Huh? Yes, sir.
I still
Also,
say primary.
I'm gonna dump out the Batman corpse. Have fun.
Dope. And by the way, for anyone who was level 7, you raise yourselves up to level 8 on this long rest.
Oh my god.
Bee.
Are we long resting? I'm assuming?
Yes, you are going to get a chance to all long rest, so you can just click the button.
Okay. Well, our impending doom is tomorrow.
Yay.
I want to look at the book.
I'm
Alright,
also
while
gonna
you
look
do
for the
that,
book.
anyone have any final words they want to say before we die tomorrow?
Yay.
Praise God.
No.
It was great knowing y'all. And maybe we thug it out.
I think thug it out.
Well, we kept. Okay, yeah, no, we decided. Okay, we thug it out.
Let's go.
We're not dying.
I decided.
Well, he seems to really want to die. I'm pointing at Soro.
That's his problem.
I think he just really wants to
just
be with his
emo.
boyfriend.
You can do
I
that
think
without
I just
dying.
really want to punch you in the face.
That's
Damn.
normal for most people.
I know.
So about the boyfriend, can you just call him up?
Is this an option? You did it earlier.
What?
You hear Shorty's line?
I don't think
Harry, are you about to enforce the
He was-
no divine intervention for a week
No.
rule?
He's not allowed. He hasn't even taken a long rest yet. Officially, if you long rested, he still wouldn't be able to. It takes
it's a
weeks.
week. It's a
Can't you
week.
just summon him? Like, isn't there a word you use?
Yeah, can't you say the funny word? He said you.
Isn't he
He
also
was
busy right
busy.
now?
Who cares?
when I-
We're gonna die
Oh
tomorrow.
wait,
We
hold
need
on,
help.
hold on, hold on.
He was
Are
like
you mean to
dying.
Hold
You
on.
mean to tell me you think we're more important than a god's personal business?
Hold on.
Yes.
Here, do you want me
Sidebar.
to ask him?
I don't
Sidebar.
want to
Can I
die.
send to him?
Eldon.
Can I send to him?
Yourself.
No. Eldon also can summon him by saying the funny one-liner we got. Just
Yes,
saying.
when I want to have a masquerade ball.
All I'm saying, kill
Maybe
Puck.
this is the time.
Oh my god.
All
this
I'm
is
saying-
the time.
Killing Puck is a great reason to, but if you could just like kill Puck first, then I think it
Do
would
we?
work great.
What do we even need the shadow for, really? Like, coming
Willy.
here was an accident.
Really?
Well, fuck
But
Willy.
does he need it, really?
Last
mean,
time
it's a
we
very
I
talked
love
about
fucking
it.
Willy.
Imagine Willy with the ability to use Puck's Shadow.
It's a very
But
powerful
does he
magical
need
item.
He
it?
can get it himself.
I don't think he can. He's
I don't
not
think he
supposed
can,
to be in the
actually.
I
Feywild.
don't
He said
care.
that.
He's
He can
already
get it
powerful
himself.
enough. I don't want to die for him.
As you all are having this discussion, who's looking through the bookcase to try and figure out what the
I'll
fuck?
I
look
am.
for, I'm gonna start with the yellow book.
Yeah. Just both of you give me flat out investigation just to take your time going through every single book on that corner.
Every primary.
25.
5. Okay.
Let's say it makes us
On
go
a
burr.
25, you pick up 2 books that like are most likely what Puck is talking about. Both are like the same similar shade of yellowish. And as you just kind of set them down here, one appears to be on lost artifacts and like most stuff you wouldn't know about. One of the things mentioned you do know about. And then on the other one, tons of old gods you don't know about. Just tons.
Okay.
The one thing you do recognize on the artifacts list is the Golden Tesseract, the thing you're in.
What does it say?
I'm assuming
Think
you
about
want to
how
read
to
more
get
about
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, the Golden Tesseract, it has a whole spiel about who forged it. You don't really care. It's the Goblin King, and it says a whole ton of stuff about it. As you just kind of skip through the preamble, you get to a portion that's kind of more instructional, though it is documentation, so it's not a set of instructions. It simply says the Golden Tesseract is able to be escaped from, though it requires the solving of all 6 rooms inside. Once that has been done, and 25, that there's this last little piece of information that looks stripped off or scratched out, or perhaps all the words just weren't formed, but there's just a mess of ink. You try and figure out the words inside, and eventually, after some doing and changing the angle you look at the word from 10 different times, you try and figure out, oh, okay, it says in order to escape the Tesseract, once you finish completing all 6 rooms, you simply just have to say the word exit. Very simple, very clear.
I think that mirror room was the first room.
Probably.
And say the word exit. Does anything happen?
Exit.
Nope.
Fuck. Okay, whatever.
Of course.
Shot.
Yeah, well.
Ezekiel, you could spend some time with these notes. It looks like whoever documented this has likely come into contact with the Tesseract before, maybe even gotten out. Because the documentation here, while it is not instruction, is written very detailed and has a lot of meticulous effort put into it. You read down through a lot of these, and there's actually a list of rooms here. There is just like what they've been semi-labeled by whoever documented this. Just simply labeled hot spring, requirement, mirror. There's just a room that simply is called spell, and there is a room called creation, and there's finally a room called teleport.
And
Also, does someone want to let
I have a-
Willie know that we're gonna die tomorrow?
I think Sage has a better idea.
what's your idea?
Technically, it was your idea. Can I
What?
send to Grim?
Take a scroll. I'm gonna
That's the
hand him
I
a.
spell.
have a spell to do it.
Oh, is it
Okay.
gonna use a spell slot?
You can cast
Do I have
sending.
to say it out loud?
Yes, you have
Am I
to. You have
character?
to.
I don't want to say it in front of
You
everyone.
could. There is
You have
enough
to.
space in the room to where you could move away from
I'm
everyone
moving
else.
away.
I was gonna say,
Away.
Sage, you don't have to expend a spell slot here. I have scrolls.
We're resting anyway, no?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. I forgot. My bad. I just didn't want him to
Okay,
burn
I'm
a spell
gonna
slot
go
he's
to
gonna
the
need.
fire. I'm
Wait,
gonna go
25
to
words.
everyone.
You can work them out however you want first. Or
I
Do I
think
have to
they do.
use all 25?
No.
I just said we were fucked last time.
I
So.
would like to say that this was Mika's idea, and I
Bro.
found it really funny. Okay,
Oh god.
I'm gonna say. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say. Hey, I love you. By the way, we're all gonna die. XOXO, Zoro.
Yeah, no. That's. I think that is actually the best way you could have used that.
Just
I'm
admitted
be-
you love
go
me.
ahead and say that for me, just fully one more time. I want to hear that full thing, that full message, one more time.
Okay, hold on.
I want to basket in this because this is great.
I can't. This is so dumb. Hey, I love you. By the way, we're all gonna die. XOXO, Zoro.
XOXO.
XOXO is so good.
I
Okay.
I hope you know sending works as he verbally hears you saying this.
I
So
know.
he's hearing you say XOXO.
I know. No, that's
You
what-
simply hear, Ascalon, whatever happens next, I must survive.
Hmm?
Also, is that a man's tongue attached to a grenade?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, love you. So that just cuts off there.
Oh
Oh my god.
Wait, we don't know that. Wait, we don't know
Oh,
that.
we don't.
Only Soro knows that. So Soro, what do you say? Did you get anything back?
No.
This
He's
Insight
busy.
check.
insight?
Go for it. You can give me deception if you want, Sora.
I can't. Oh my god.
I rolled a 15 for insight.
My insight's not great.
I got a 16 for deception.
What if I told you I rolled an 18 on insight?
Oh jeez.
Ezekiel, not present in the current conversation, but as you perk up just a second, as you swear to God off in the corner, it's quiet in here because it's a library. Ezekiel, you swear to God you hear the words "I love you" and jolt up as it's in Silro's voice. He doesn't say that. That has to be an imposter.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
Well, so you really said nothing, huh?
Huh. So,
I'm-
you want to share what he said back?
No,
Really?
no, he said nothing.
All I'm gonna say is
Ezekiel, either the event that Grim didn't say "I love you" back to Silro happened, or Silro's lying. One is possible. The other is like gods couldn't stop it.
so. Silver's lying, I think.
I think
Yeah.
you're lying.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. All I'm gonna say
Lying.
is I heard the little emo boy say "I love you" in the corner,
You heard
and
nothing.
then
Oh.
I thought I saw his cheeks turn a little red when he turned
Oh
around.
my
Oh, nuh-uh.
god, he's blushing.
Nothing is wrong with being in love.
I'm going to the. I'm leaving. I'm going away
You want
from
me to
them.
play you love songs?
No.
Yes, yes.
No. No.
I think he
I
needs
love.
No.
the schmoopy love
No.
songs.
No. No. No.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna take out my flute and start playing Careless Whispers.
No. I'm
Okay,
no.
yes.
No, it makes
I'm
me
gonna get
so
2 books
mad.
and put them on my ear.
Eldon, as you simply in the corner begin to make saxophone noises come out of a flute, as you have been doing since the beginning of this game, and that's all I can do. You all go down for the long rest that night. Is there any spells anyone wants to do? Any magic anyone wants to do anything about? Go for it. If not, we'll just move on.
I want to say real quick, we don't know what time Puck said he was gonna come attack us. Should we keep watch?
Probably.
He said in the morning, so I think we should be fine. But also,
Are we able to tell when it's morning in here?
no.
That's a good question.
Not really.
I mean, like,
We-
we also have the regularly scheduled bad idea if we need and asking my genie for help. Just saying.
that feels like the last ditch.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just want to put that out there.
Um,
I'm running out of things to offer without dying. So,
who's taking first watch?
I will.
We can talk to his books.
I'm gonna punch you.
They're in love.
I
I'm
will.
gonna punch you.
I'll volunteer for second watch. Wake me up.
How the good old days when we had to watch.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm reminiscing.
I'm gonna punch you.
We might die tomorrow.
Oh
Can't
my
help
god.
it.
We're not gonna die. You're fine.
I've lived long enough.
Jesus
for a
I
Christ.
gnome.
haven't.
Well,
Yeah,
not for a
that-
gnome, but like for
Okay,
a human.
you guys are
Like,
fine.
Like
Jesus
3
Christ.
of Ezekiel's lifespan.
I'm old. Like what? You trying to flex on me or something here?
Look, I'm just will probably outlive most of you.
Yeah. Congrats, Grandpa.
Except for the fact that we're dying tomorrow.
Oh
If
my
we do
God.
die tomorrow somehow.
Here. If it makes you feel
No, we're
better,
gonna
I
figure
will
it out.
willingly sell my soul to make sure you're fine. Okay? Cool. We're good? Awesome.
Wow, he must really like you, huh?
They're in love.
Oh.
Hold on. She hates me. This is probably a one-way thing here. Being
I
I
honest
don't
here.
Honestly,
believe that.
doesn't hate you.
You've been dancing together.
Yeah.
She
We all
tolerates
know
me.
where that leads.
Dude, shut your mouth. You just told
You know how
It
it
goes
feels now, you bitch.
I'm gonna lean down to Eldon. Sorry, I'm gonna squat down to Eldon in this moment and be like, yeah, no, I mean, I basically just confessed there. No reaction from her at all.
I think you did that night when you first got drunk and you asked her to dance.
That? This way I don't drink. I
Well,
don't
that isn't
remember
exactly
what
an
happened.
admission of love, as much of a Puck is standing in the little group of
Oh,
you three right now.
Oh my god, piss off!
I am sorry. I like love.
Get
Really?
Oh,
I'm gonna shoot myself.
yes.
I
I
was
can do it for you. Pulls out a gun.
I was gonna do a
Please do.
thing before you showed up. You're a little early. Okay.
Yes, fuck, I'll go, fine. Puck disappears again. Puck can still so totally hear you.
What
Didn't
if
expect that to work. I'm gonna be so real.
he's definitely listening to us.
He's probably watching us.
Yeah, what a
Um,
freak.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over to the corner real quick.
Again, hundreds of years off in the dark corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off to the
He's not in a
corner
dark corner.
with a.
He's like I'm not gonna say that actually.
Don't say
Like
that.
a what? Like a
I know what you're
what?
going to say. I can read your minds. Please don't.
I don't even want to fight you.
Anyways, I'm going to the dark. I'm going
Actually,
to a corner
you seem
away.
quite nice. I don't want to fight you that much either. You've been rather nice to me, besides, biting me as an octopus.
Well,
Biting me as an
depends.
octopus.
Oh, yeah. I want to be
And-
honest. The octopus, worse than the shark.
really? Didn't expect-
Yeah.
Too many arms.
Ugh.
Technically, wasn't me.
You think
This is
you
an
never mind.
octopus.
I don't think it's how that works.
Hawk knows what you're thinking all the time and doesn't give you a response all the time. But just know they're answering you in their own head.
Yeah.
Maybe we can befriend him and we won't have to fight.
I don't know. He seems
We can
kind
go
of
the passive route.
He seems kind of low.
You know, yeah.
I rock with his vibe. You feel me? Except for, like the
The
Psycho.
part,
all
like the
walking.
wanting to kill us part. Yeah.
No, that's odd. Like I fuck with murder sometimes.
Alright.
Yeah, clearly. You
The
killed your
former
fucking
gang
wife.
member, everybody.
Gang fool.
By the way, no one has told Spicy that his wife died a very painful death.
Oh, yeah,
and
nope.
wasn't as bad as they thought.
Forgot
Like-
about that.
Oh, I'm the only one who knows about
Yeah,
Ellen,
no,
you're
we don't
the only
know.
one who knows that, but you're just like holding on to that nugget for a good moment.
A good moment.
Yeah, like maybe not when we're about to die.
Mm-hmm. Well, on that note, I'm. gonna
Harry, that second part of the message is part of what I'm saying. I'll put that out there.
Okay.
Nothing. I snuck off to the corner to say something while y'all were talking.
Bro, you can't keep secrets like this.
Just did.
This is racism or
What?
ableism or something.
Yeah,
Um,
let me do something to figure this out.
No.
It's
Okay.
one of the phobias or the isms. It's something. And not the arachno kind.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
Harry, while we're long resting, can we know what the other things
Yeah.
were for the final battles?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Athena's was Jurassic Park.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Oh my
That
god.
would have been sick.
It's so funny.
Ezekiel's was going to be kind of like an Iron Man sort of deal, though I had him more as Doctor
Okay.
Doom style.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I had Eldon doing a like whole stage show gimmick where a lot of weird
Aw.
magic stuff would be going on. Where basically Eldon Prime would like be able to fight Eldon 2 for like control of the stage and who likes who better in the audience.
Oh my
That's so
Um,
funny.
Let's see. Silrose, I had yours as kind of Dark Souls bossy. I had like a whole
Ooh.
intro thing kind of ready to go. You were gonna be kind of like Lady Maria of the Clock Tower.
Noro,
Bloodborne.
fucker of death.
My
Oh.
God.
Okay. Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I mean, you got a point.
Damn. And then Amara, I was going to make you a pseudo Tiamat.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's right.
That's kind of cool.
I still think Batman is the most fitting one for our group that we ended
It
up with.
was
I'm gonna be
funny.
so honest.
Batman is so fun. Like Batman or Jurassic Park, I think were the two like
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna be
Oh, yeah.
honest.
real ones.
I was hoping.
As long as it wasn't Mika, I think we could have won it.
Mm,
Yeah.
Mika's is where I get worried about the TPK because sorcerers.
Yeah, that's something.
yeah, actually, though.
Yeah, dragon sorcerers are scary.
Okay. First watch.
Ezekiel, I'm assuming on your or well, actually, we'll run through watches in case anyone has roleplay. So are you chick first?
Okay.
Next.
Okay.
If you got none to do, Puck doesn't show up in your time.
Nope. Thank God.
Ezekiel, it's your second watch. Do you have anything you want to do during it?
I want to see if I can find 2 books. One that matches the gold of my gauntlet, and one that matches the red of the gem.
Okay. You pick out just kind of 2 at random. And by the way, you also just in the time it takes because the red book itself is not all that useful. You see a deep crimson-looking book, almost the color of blood. This looks like it's dictating. Actually, you don't understand a lot of this. It looks just like runes you can't dictate really what they are or what they do. You see mentions of tons of different like churches and different orders of hunters. This has probably got something to do with the order. But all in all, looks like just a book of lost knowledge about a place you've never heard of. In case you want to remember, it's Yarnum. It is Yarnum. And then on the golden book, let me see for my notes here. I have a gold one written down. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. This looks like a list on various different kinds of dragons and more specifically their hordes. It looks like one adventurer has possibly committed to documenting and writing down, not stealing, but just documenting what's in dragon hordes. And seems to have, from a number of dragons, gotten permission to just walk around and do inventory, as dragons probably don't even know how much of gold they have. And finally, I'll just say, because those two aren't like particularly useful to your current situation, you read through that like chunky preamble to the Golden Tesseract. Looks like the Goblin King forged it a long time ago, more in the age when there was still a lot of warfare going on in the Fae, and like the three separate civilizations had more firepower to fight each other. Though now, under the rule of King Oberon and Queen Titania, that is a non-starter. But you keep reading through. It looks like this thing was meant to be a prison of sorts, but the problem is the Goblin King never wanted it to be used on himself, so he simply made a clever enough way to just get out that really only he knew a ton about. Though a smart enough person like the Goblin King could also just figure their way out given enough time. And looking at that, Ezekiel, you've been in 3 rooms now, including this one. There's only 3 left. If you speed ran it, you might just be able to get out before Puck can get to you. You have a chance to turn this into less of a head-on fight and more of a game of cat and mouse. As Puck's shadow is infinite, but like eventually Puck can't be everywhere all the time, depending on how far you run.
Oh, fuck. I, upon discovering this, am going to wake up the party.
Okay. As you kind of finish this last little bit over breakfast, you close the book, go to bed, have another one, take another watch. You all eventually wake up in the morning to a breakfast of whatever you had in your packs. So still just travel jerky, all brought from Human World, and just lightly snack. Ezekiel, you just get finished with that.
Guys, I might have a way out of here that isn't killing Puck. Possibly, maybe, possibly.
Ooh.
Really? Do tell.
Ooh.
Insert complicated explanation Harry gave me. So, it'd be more like we're running cat and mouse style than, bashing our heads into a steel wall.
Good enough for me.
Sounds
Spicy. Give me not history, because it's not exactly your wheelhouse. I'll just say give me history with advantage, and it's not that hard of a DC.
Ten.
10? Okay. On a 10, this is processing a little weirdly for you, though not in a bad way. As you sit here and listen to this, it just oddly enough reminds you, Golden Tesseract, you're in a cube, it just reminds you of robbing gold from safes. It's just kind of right there. You remember, as a small-time criminal, you never robbed too many safes. You were more on scamming and stuff, and poker and stuff. It was more your deal back then. But as you think about it now, you used to do this trick where basically, if given enough air pressure, even metal will explode eventually. And lucky enough, with a lot of magicians who can just cast a continuous gust of pressurized air, it's not that hard to achieve. And as you're thinking about this and just kind of going, but what would be the pressure in this scenario? You realize it. You are in an infinite space that was never meant to be filled up fully. But now there is a being with an infinite shadow. Spicy, you think if you force Puck to use their shadow enough, you might just break the Tesseract entirely. Now that might get you stuck in here, or it could spit you back out. You don't know. But it's the riskier of the two options.
I'm gonna explain that whole thing. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
repeat
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
No,
So
you
our
don't have to.
options are we try to escape or we try to force Puck in a fight, use his shadow enough to where it kicks us out.
Yes.
And if it explodes the place, we might be stuck here for all of eternity.
but we could not be too.
Also true. Technically, it would be easier if it worked out, but risky.
Mm-hmm.
What are we thinking?
I say I vote cat and mouse.
Yeah, just like distracted. I can be pretty fast.
Again,
Also,
it's
and I
not
can-
about being fastest. It's about not
It's
being
just
the
about
slowest.
getting through the rooms also.
Fair enough.
Figuring the rooms out.
I feel like we can figure out puzzles
Okay with
pretty
that.
well.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause
I
this
feel
is
like
all
I
about
can figure out
one.
puzzles
Better
pretty
than
well.
fighting that guy.
Well, no, we're also good at that. Okay, basically it's coming down to, do we trust ourselves to solve puzzles well enough, or do we think we can put up enough of a fight against Puck without a pool of water
Puzzles.
for him to do? Okay,
Well, if
cool.
puzzles don't work out, we can just
Puzzles.
fight him.
That is a very good point. He also
No,
is
you're
actively
right. I
hearing
do quite like this
conversation.
idea. You're right.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
actively
God.
hearing
As
there.
Puck is now leaning across the table in front of all of you. You never see Puck appear. Puck is just there. As Puck looks at all of you. No, this sounds fun, doesn't it? You know what? How about this? I think I could catch you without even having to use my own form. I bet that I could just infinitely send out shadow creatures at you, and eventually they'd get you. So how about this? Puck pulls out a small little bongo drum made of human skin, sets it on the table. That's yours. Go ahead. Take it. Bang it as many times as you'd like. Try and get through as many rooms as you can. But the whole time, I do warn you, you will have to deal with my shadows. Ooh, this turned into a fun game. I like this.
Bungo.
Sadistic.
Thank you.
Well, still probably top 3 worst situations we've been in. So,
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh well. Oh.
I feel like my presence is killing the vibe. Do I need to disappear again?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
It's
Just
actually
to
the,
let you all know, it doesn't really do anything.
it's actually the
Oh,
most
okay.
agreement we've had in a while. Good job, guys.
It's alright. Puck simply turns around and fades into light.
Well, I mean, there is only one option next, right?
I'm hitting the drum.
Ezekiel lifts up the gauntlet, smacks the drum.
As you swing down on the drum. Let's see if the remaining rooms you land in. Oh.
Also, I don't want to make anyone keep
Ezekiel.
going too long. It is 1 a.m.
Yeah. We're gonna finish off here as I describe
Cool.
this new room,
Okay,
and
yeah.
that's where we're gonna cut off.
Cool.
Ezekiel, as you hit this drum, of course, taking it into your possession first. You give me a dexterity saving throw, actually.
What?
Spicy, you're fine just because your skill at this is so good. Everyone else, though, go ahead and also give me a dex save.
12.
Oh, no, okay.
9.
Okay.
13.
12.
14.
Hell yeah. Okay, as everyone sort of lands correct, we won't focus on them. We'll only focus on Eldon. Eldon, as you simply feel yourself operate in the room, there is no teleportation, there is no feeling of being sucked in. You are just now in a new space. As you look down, you quickly realize, oh, this thing's calculated to Fey height, which is like usually around 7 foot tall, and most shorter Fey can probably fly anyway.
So I
As
just
you
use
look
my-
down, and just kind of face went onto not the floor, but a couple chairs. As you smack literally a stacked, almost room full of chairs, a true mountain that rises about 30 feet up. You are on top of a gigantic stack of all different kinds of wooden chairs. And as you look up, Eldon, you see a room that is gigantic. An absolute labyrinth of chairs, tables, brooms, everything is in this room. Every random little piece of trash that's ever been thrown in the Tesseract, it's now here.
Oh my god. it's
And
the
as all of you
environment.
land on the floor or grab and stabilize yourselves enough to solidly stick your landing, Eldon, as you sit up from this pile of chairs, it's just a room full of shit. And that's where we're going to leave off.
Oh my god.
Right.
For anyone who can't get a great visual, it's the Room of Requirement style.
so I
That
was
sort of
right.
look
Oh my
to it.
God.
Yeah.
Ooh. Kinda cool. What does Puck look like again?
The satyr.
Puck is fairly like androgynous in their look in general. They have like a mess of black curly hair. Though look very much either they are a twink or they are any other kind. You're not even sure if they have genders. So Puck is Puck, and Puck will forever be Puck.
Oh, Harry.
Though if you must know, I guess they technically present more male, kinda.
Harry,
Yeah.
I almost made when I was writing Benji's backstory, I almost made his patron Oberon.
It would have been cool, right? Oberon's a dope guy. He doesn't actually get talked about a ton in Shakespeare stuff, but he's pretty cool. It's a shame he's your enemy.
Yeah. It would have been funny if I had kept that, and then he was just
Yeah.
also here, kind of in the story.
We haven't revealed where Benji and oh fuck,
Well, they were
The-
at
the-
Willie's
the-
shop, that I remember.
the Stefan. Oh my god, I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
Mike. That took me too long. Stefan. I legit sat here. and was like, oh no, what's his name? Yeah, you haven't seen what Willie said to Stefan or Benji. You have no idea if they chose to be affiliated, but I'll leave that up to you guys if you want. You can DM me later and we'll figure it out.
Hmm.
As most of you had agency in where you were being set up. Valeth was set up by her god, so not quite as much.
I think
Oh,
Benji would go into service for his patron if he exists in this universe.
By the way, Ezekiel, as you're flipping through that book of like old gods, you get just like tons of shit. Like anything in pop culture nowadays.
Ah. Cool.
I guess also Jesus is there, though not part of pop culture. You do see like part of the Bible.
That's funny.
We love that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end